Hey everybody, it's the Catholic Talk Show. Today we're going to be talking about a very serious effort in Ukraine that you can help out with.
That's right. We're working with Cross Catholic Outreach, a really great organization that provides charity to the people who need it most in the most desperate areas of the world. And in this particular call and plea, they're asking people to help the people afflicted by war in Ukraine.
We are so proud to partner with Cross Catholic Outreach because a number of my personal missionaries of mercy in solidarity, we had an experience of sitting down with Ukrainian bishops and priests and sharing firsthand what's happening on the ground, which is just absolutely devastating. And something that hits home for me is that, St. John Paul II celebrated a Mass in Ukraine, and the chalice that has been a treasure to the Ukrainian people, it was stolen, and we saw firsthand some of the images of all the churches and the defacing of so many sanctuaries of the Catholic people. And so many people, are still in need of basic needs, food, clothing, and Cross Catholic Outreach is right there on the ground, collaborating with people right there in Ukraine to make sure that contributions get to the places that we intend them to get to.
Yeah, it's a horrible situation. Lots of people affected, food, clothing, generators. We're actually partnering, they're actually partnering with Caritas and Veritate to provide some of these foods, sanitary kits, blankets. That office in Mariupol was fired on, killing 7 of the people that volunteered there. And then also the seminary was bombed and looted. That's where that chalice was stolen. So, just a lot of heartache, a lot of difficult situations. But thank God for Cross Catholic. I mean, these guys really do seek out the greatest need in the church and in the world, and they're able to partner with people. And I would say, 96% of the money goes to help them
Directly to it. Their overhead costs are just administrative and very low, and they are making real impact, like you said, with these very practical things. They're giving food and relief services to displaced families. They're giving baby formula, water, sanitary kits. And then they're helping these families who are displaced. A lot of times what's happening in Ukraine is that the men are staying to fight and they're sending their wives and children to places like Lithuania or Poland. And Cross Catholic is helping to, place these families in places that are safe for them. And it's really cool that we're partnering with Cross Catholic and with the Papal Office of Charities, which is the Papal Almoner, which is Cardinal Konrad Krajewski, who is a powerhouse of charity. And all of us working together, we really want to try to make an impact for Cross Catholic. So if you go to CatholicTalkShow.com/Cross Catholic, you can help to support this and provide relief and to help provide a little bit of solace in this terrible war that's affecting so many people in so many ways.
Let's face it, Catholic communities are only as healthy as their outreach programs. And we want to reach out to our community right now, to all the community members that are listening in the Catholic Talk Show family. And wherever this spreads to, please consider supporting Cross Catholic Outreach in this manner. And let's lend a helpful hand and an open heart of prayer for our brothers and sisters in Ukraine.
Yeah. Think about it like this. Imagine you were in this war. Imagine and just being able to get some water and a little bit of food for your children. Imagine what that would mean to you, right? We are so blessed and so lucky to live where we live. We have so much peace and security, even though it doesn't always feel like it. But in comparison, we are so incredibly lucky. And just imagine, your kids are starving. Your husband is off fighting a war and you have nowhere to live. Wouldn't you want just a little bit of assistance?
And that's precisely what Cross Catholic Outreach is asking for, is a little assistance. Sometimes individually we look at a problem like war inside of a country and just complete devastation, and how many people are hungry, in need of clothes, in need of basic necessities. Just a little contribution, and together as a community responding turns into a big contribution. So your little contribution will most certainly help. So please do consider giving to Cross Catholic Outreach by going to CatholicTalkShow.com/Cross Catholic.
Yeah, and pray for peace in Ukraine. Pray for peace in the hearts of all the people affected. And together we can really make a difference.
Yeah, let's pray for the end of the war. God bless.